Here we have the Normcore Breville dual boiler portafilter on the right, and then we have the E61 Canal Hummingbird portafilter on the left. So I'm kind of pissed off at Breville. They made their tabs just, the difference looks like it's longer and thinner. So the Breville portafilter, the E61 portafilters do not fit in the Breville dual boiler. It looks like it almost could, but not quite. Yeah, so tabs are too fat. And no amount of adjusting the height tab on there. Like you can pull out these plastic things on the Canal portafilter, so you can make it so it fits a variety of different E61 machines, and that it locks in at like the right angle. If you're one of those people that are like concerned that your portafilter doesn't lock in at perfect 90-degree angle, now you can kind of work around that with this thing. It's supposed to be super smooth. I tried with my friend's, my friend has a Meticulous version, which is basically the same. His actually weighs a little more. It's got a metal handle, like exterior, instead of this rubber. Doggo wants to go out. Yeah, so it came with this basket, which I haven't seen one of these in a while, where like the inside part doesn't seem smooth. This is the Weber basket, so it's kind of a bad comparison, but let's say here's a decent brand basket, and you can see it's like kind of smooth. I think it's a different way of machining. So like this side looks like it's not smooth, but it's kind of, the outside of this is kind of similar to the inside of that. Haven't tried the basket yet, but yeah, so the side looks basically the same. I don't know, but yeah, so it might not be the best, highest quality basket, but whatever. I'm not paying. We don't care about the basket. Most people are going to have their own fancier baskets, like this thing, which I don't love the brand, but I actually do like the basket. Haven't tried the Pasado one, but it's supposed to be like equally about the same price, and supposed to also be really good. Maybe I'll try that one day. But I have two Weber ones right now. This is the 28-gram basket, which is why it's like flush with the bottom. So I kind of like just how that looks, because it like fills out the portafilter. Oh, also I have tried it in this one, and it fits. So you could basically fit anything in here. It's nice if you want a really lightweight, low thermal mass portafilter. The Meticulous version also, like very light. I forget what it was, but I forget what his weighed. I think his was around 180 without the basket. So mine with the basket is 187. Mine without any baskets is 158. I think his was like 180 without the basket, something like that. It was a little heavier because it has an aluminum handle instead of this rubber. But like, yeah, the handle's a little shorter too on this one. I find maybe it's a little short, but I don't think this plastic part is going to get hot, so I don't think it matters. The only part that's really going to get warm is if you leave it locked in this, this metal part. So the idea is, I don't think you need to preheat these kind of portafilters. I often forget to put it in my machine and leave it in the machine, so I think that will be good for me, that it's fast. Things I don't like, it kind of has some sharp corners, considering it's just plastic, but like I'd prefer more rounded off, but like I guess maybe that helps with stability too. Speaking of stability, yeah, the other issue, so it's not 100% flat. It's like it kind of, I think this is, okay, so yeah, it's flat when you push it down a little, but due to the angle of the handle, it seems. Yeah, so some people, for an pretty expensive portafilter, I think that would annoy some people. I'm okay with it. It's not ideal, but like not a deal breaker. But yeah, it's a little annoying. If you have it on a rubber mat, then it won't, sound as bad. Yeah, there, it's quiet. The noise is annoying more than the actual wobbling. Like if you tamp, whatever. So yeah, yeah. I mean, it's probably the only lightweight option besides. I've seen some on like I've seen S-Works, Sheldon Works, or whatever. He has a really expensive lightweight one, which is probably still about the same weight or heavier because it's made out of metal, just minimal metal. Yeah, I think it was around the same weight or like something close. What else can I say? I don't know. I haven't used it yet. Oh, so I tried it. I tried my friend's actually on an old E61 machine, and we compared it with like a regular E61 portafilter, and I didn't think it felt that much smoother. Like maybe a tiny bit to walk in. So their claim is that these like Teflon, or I don't know if they're plastic or Teflon. I think they said they're Teflon. But yeah, it's supposed to make it smoother and lock in nicely and more satisfying with less effort. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's true. I haven't experimented enough with like a decent machine. He had an old E61 we were playing with that probably like wasn't cleanest, so it felt a little gritty locking in with any of the portafilters. And I think it was slightly better on the Canal one, but we'll have to try with a good machine. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit my Breville, so yeah, I have a Meticulous coming, and yeah, I don't know if that's what I'll end up using, or yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, waiting for the Meticulous. I didn't want to go with the Meticulous version because, I don't know, I was worried they wouldn't have it Layflat, and they both, or I was worried, I don't know, but maybe I just like to look at this one, how it's like short and stubby, but like I am kind of used to the long handle of this thing. This is like excessively long. The Meticulous one is probably a little shorter, but yeah, this one feels a little small, a little short for my big hands. And yeah, it's got a wobble. But if you're looking for a lightweight one, that's probably your only option, or the best option. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay, but it's more money than I hoped. Like, I think the initial Kickstarter price was like, it seemed like it would be good, but it was still pretty expensive. And then there was shipping, and I forget if I paid duties too, but shipping's an added cost to Canada. So yeah, not cheap. Normcore also has a Layflat portafilter now. I don't know how light or heavy that is, but it looks good. Similar to this, except they have it in wood as well. Actually, maybe not similar to that. It looks, I don't know, somewhere between the Weber Buck and this, I guess, the Normcore one. But yeah, I had the Weber Buck. I had the Univ filter or whatever with the built-in basket. I think the built-in basket thing was stupid because you're stuck with one giant oversized basket, and if you're not doing 24 grams of coffee, then you're probably gonna have a lot of headspace in there, which some people say is not ideal. I think it still worked fine. I was using 18, sometimes 17, 16 grams. Seemed to work fine, but the Weber Buck, which was basically the same thing, it worked a lot better because you can change the baskets. I have other videos explaining why I didn't like the Weber Unifilter. But the Weber Buck it fixed a lot of those issues. It's a solid, like That one was like, when it lays flat, it's totally flat and didn't wobble, as far as I can remember. Pretty sure it didn't wobble. It was actually flat. The thing about that one though, it's heavy. So if you're looking for something with a light thermal mass, then this is the better option. If you want something nice and heavy that feels like a solid tool, then the Weber Buck is good. I'm not sure about the Normcore version though. It might be somewhere in between, I'm guessing. It might not be like super light like this one is, but I don't think it's super heavy either. Oh yeah, so the thing about the Weber Buck, when it was heavier, it was a little more awkward, and because it's like flat against your table surface, it's like it was a little heavier and it was harder to like grab. This one seems like it's easier to grab just because it's so light. You don't need that much force to like, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe the handle shape was different too. So I'm pretty sure it was just round. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like it was just a slight annoyance. It wasn't like I couldn't pick it up, but yeah, it's heavy and it was like flat against the table. So this seems like it's easier to pick up and put down. So yeah, it's okay. Just can't use it right now.